There it is! No bloody way! So, since our last hunt went so well, up here we have a Litwick outbreak, which I do want a shiny Chandelure because of the alleged mega shiny Chandelure that's going to be coming. However, the challenge here is that there are no other current outbreaks that are really to my interest, and on top of that, we have a bit of a decision to make here when it comes to choosing the shiny sandwich. We know that there are Litwicks everywhere, all these little fire guys, and we're looking for one with a blue flame. If I choose to go with fire, we are going to be getting Slugmas everywhere. If I go with ghost, we're going to deal with dust calls. Now, looking at the ghost to fire ratio, my knee-jerk reaction is to go with a ghost sandwich. The plan to try to catch as many shinies as possible is to, after we catch a shiny Litwick, is to turn and try to get other mass outbreaks. Let me find a picnic area to reset before we start testing, which I do have a little bit of limited time because of the fact that this is a nighttime. Here, we're going to hit save now. We're going to do a ghost sandwich. I think we're going to do a ghost sandwich. I'm not looking forward to the outbreaks afterwards, though, because ghost Pokemon typically are nocturnal, which means if we find an outbreak and it's not the right time, it doesn't work. You know what? We're just going to go with a fire outbreak sandwich then and deal with the Slugmas. But there are Trevenants. I do want to hunt the nice white Phantom or Trevenant, which is a grass ghost, so that would be really cool. All right, we're gonna risk it. We're gonna save, and we're gonna do a ghost shiny sandwich. But first, we need to take out these little licks of fire. So let's get started on that. 1. $60, and then we do 3 for fun. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so now that we've done this, we are now ready to start shiny hunting for the shiny Litwicks. Save, make a sandwich, and we're gonna go with cucumber, pickle, and 3 red onion. Now we kind of have to move a little bit quicker because it is a nocturnal Pokemon. What will happen is that the outbreak will be here, and then if the daytime comes and then we do a picnic reset, they won't respawn. So what we'll do is that we'll try to hunt it. We'll see how it goes. If it doesn't go well, even partway through the hunt, we can reset, peak nighttime, and then try again. This one's gonna be a little bit more difficult than my previous hunt, my previous water hunt, which I did really well, did amazing. This one, I'm not quite primed for as much success as before, so we gotta try and keep an eye on that. Okay, we're looking for a blue fire, which is kind of hard because their flame already is kind of a purpley blue fire, but I do think the body is also more yellow, so that will help kind of have it stand out at least a little bit. Don't think there's any here. Also trying to find the best spot because I think it will kind of have a yellow tinge to it, which will stand out. No, it doesn't really actually have a yellow tinge. It's actually slightly more supernova white, I suppose. It does have a green eye though, which is, I can't even see the eye from here. So, all right, so our focus is the blue top. So if we're too close to here, we're spawning a bunch of water Pokemon. Actually, it might be better to be close to there so that they don't spawn, because typically if you are standing right next to it, they won't spawn. So being as close to the water as possible may be the best plan of attack. Let's see. It's still generating, and it's generating Pokemon on the other side too, so that's not great. Yeah, this one is definitely a bit harder than I initially suspected. That's not a shiny Mimikyu, I don't believe. No, its cheeks are orange. The shiny Mimikyus are like gray tone, and the cheeks are like black. It's like almost like completely like grayed out black and white. I was hoping that the Litwicks would have like yellow tinge to it, but they're not. Their little flames are blue and kind of transitions between like purple and blue, so it's This one's tough. This isn't the hardest hunt I've done, but it is going to be particularly annoying. See, that one is purple. I'll be happy if I'm able to catch a shiny Litwick and then do a reset and get the Phantump or Trevenant. And then if I have to use a shiny sandwich for the Phantump and Trevenant, I'm okay with that. The problem is that if you go to manipulate your time, it doesn't affect the day in the game. You have to close the game, fiddle with your time, revisit, and then it could be nighttime again. The issue with that is that when you close down your game, you lose your shiny sandwich. And because you lose your shiny sandwich, you have to redo it all again, which sucks. Also, yeah, I use the switch accessibility. You can do this so you can zoom in and take a look. It's starting to bug my eyes out because I'm just seeing little purple bluey flames when I'm looking for like a teal flame. I'm sure that if I saw, like, as soon as I see it in person, I'm gonna be like, oh yeah, it stands out. Or maybe I won't. See, from a distance, I thought that this one specifically was blue, but then you get close and it turns purple. And you're like, ah, no. At a distance, they look like they're blue. Then you get up close and they're purple. Every single time, it's like there's a little jolt of excitement, and you go and you look and it's not that. And you're like, ah. Oh, my elbows. Oh, wait, is that it right there? Yes, it is. Awesome. Okay. We got it. Okay. Okay, well, we'll just do, I think, a luxury ball will, you know, that's beautiful. Critical catch. Awesome. We got it. Got it. Sweet. Okay. So it didn't stand out particularly crazy, but it was just enough to be like, oh, there it is. Okay, we're gonna save real quick. So we got our Litwick, but the challenge is to try and get now our Phantump. I've heard a rumor that if you want to try to go for a specific outbreak, the best thing to do is to be in the continent that you want to be in for the outbreak to happen, but also to be kind of close. Now, that's what I've heard. I can't confirm whether or not that is effective or not, but it has helped me in the past. When I was shiny hunting all 24 starters, it did help me a lot to be able to do that. Also, we're going to keep an eye out here because we still have the shiny sandwich on. So as we're floating and flying here, if we see any shiny fellas, we would drop down and grab them. Timeless Woods. Here we are. So these little guys, Phantump, that's one of the Pokemon that we want, or Trevenant, which is, I believe it's Trevenant, or I might be mispronouncing it. Wait, is that? No, okay, you see? See, at a distance, I thought it was a shiny Litwick, and it wasn't. That one's tricky. Okay, these guys. Trevenant. Yeah. Trevenant. Anyway, so it's still nighttime. So what we're going to do is that we're going to go here, and we're going to do a check here. There we go. Did that do it? Did we not get one ghost outbreak? Seriously? Yeah, oh geez, that was a bad one. That was, woo. Okay, Dusclops, that's in our realm. We got the ghost dog. Okay, nope. Golurk, which actually we have two shiny Golurks. No. Another Litwick. Nothing. Okay. So it seems like everything is spawning except for around my area, which kind of is a bit of a downer. So we're going to maybe try being away from that area, but still in the same continent, and see if that does anything different. Let's see here. Bingo! We got a Trevenant outbreak, and we have 13 minutes. Okay, we have a chance. We have a chance. Now, the nice thing about shiny Trevenant is that they are white. So they go from brown to white. So there is no question whatsoever on whether or not it's like, oh, is that a shiny? No, it's like you will know from a mile away that it's a shiny. We can start doing the 60. We're gonna have Zapdos do it. There we go. There you go. 1. $39. see much more. We got the 39, and then the date kind of came. We did achieve what I was happy with. It would have been nice if we would have been able to be as lucky as we were last time. And you see, that's the funny thing about shiny hunting, is sometimes you are stupid lucky and sometimes you're not. Now, you can manipulate the time forward. If you do it backwards, you lose your outbreaks. But actually shut the game off. And then we're going to go and we're going to boost forward the clock. People say around 30 minutes to 45 minutes, which is a yes. But because we're already partway through the day, we're going to try 20 minutes. About 20 minutes-ish. And then enter back into the game. Now, because it's the same day, we just put the clock forward. It's not going to reset our outbreaks. Now, apparently, there was somebody that was saying that if you close the game down and actually rewind your clock to the start of the day and then go back in, you can actually keep doing your outbreaks over and over and over again. All right, so now is nighttime once more. Hey, so this is future Canadian Guy A here to tell you that I just made a gigantic oopsie doopsie no here. I forgot that I only got to 40 with this outbreak before the sun came up, so I redid this ghost sandwich and then proceeded to continue getting to 60. But this would be a terrible mistake. If you are shiny hunting and the Pokemon in the outbreak is native to the area and you drop an encounter sandwich, you are also going to get that native Pokemon outside of the outbreak to spawn in the area. The only way to get additional shiny chances is to defeat 60 Pokemon from the mass outbreak. But because you are spawning Pokemon from both the native spawn table and outbreak, and there being no way to tell which is which, you most likely will miscount your outbreak, meaning no additional shiny chances. Additionally, because I did this, after each reset, I would have to clear the additional 20 Pokemon every time just to get back to my maximum shiny odds. And of course, because this was a night-specific outbreak, if the sun rises, no matter where I am on my shiny sandwich, the hunt would be over and I would have to stop and reset again. I do not know what I was thinking. Clearly, the coffee didn't hit my brain, but what you're about to see is a summary of over 45 minutes of self-made misery. So now, what we can do is that we're going to, once again, save, make sure that we do this right. I probably should have looked at the map because I'm sure there are other ghost outbreaks happening because we did this with a ghost sandwich beforehand. So I probably should have looked at that because if we get a shiny Trevenant pretty quickly, we might want to try and chain hunt for something else, but we'll see. So now we were at 40, right? Yeah, we were at 40. So 41. Okay, this seems like a pretty good spot here to kind of just sit and observe. So now, we'll do that. Like I said, the nice thing is it's white like a birch tree, so it stands out like a sore thumb. Shiny Litwick, is it? No, of course it's not. Nothing but disappointment. Let's take a look around the hill here. Maybe there's like a shiny Trevenant just hiding behind a, you know, a something. I don't know, a bush, a tree, a shwee. I don't know. This hunt is killing me, Cortex. What is so hard about finding a white tree? On the previous hunt, the Pokemon were literally just like running into my arms and leaping into them. Like, catch me! But now, I'm looking for white birch Trevenant, and it's like, no, you can't have it. Like, why are they not spawning? Gosh. Like, yes, they're spawning, but at the speed of snot. Shiny Trevenant. Shiny Trevenant. Where are you? White birch tree. Easily burnable. Don't make me have to go through and reset and make another sandwich. Don't make me do it. You don't want to see me when I've eaten 2 sandwiches. Evidently, it's Trevenant there. See, shiny hunting is not healthy for people who are partially insane. And yet it's only the insane people that do it. The definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over again, expecting a different result. Well, I do expect a different result. I expect a white, birch-like result. That of a shiny birch tree. It's almost daylight again! Come on, dog! I had 10 minutes left on my sandwich. You know what I've caught with it? Diddly. Diddly squat. That's what I've caught with it. Nothing. And now, the sun is back out, and Trevenant's like, I don't like the sun. Okay. Okay. Oh, now it's also raining. Great. That just helps me see more. Awesome. Happy about that. This helps my vision so wonderfully, so perfectly. I love it. It's just 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10. Here we go again. The definition of insanity is Herba Mystica. I'm dreaming of a white Trevenant. Ah, in the rain. Bless. I love having my Switch's performance hampered down while also not being able to see. I love it. It's just 10 out of 10. Please. Spawn. Oh, it stopped raining. Oh, how good. How nice. How thrilling. See, we now have to tip the balance, because before it was shiny galore, and now it's shiny no more. This started off as a nice video. This started off as, hey, we did so well on the last one, we should try another one, because our luck is so good. Nope. Nope, that's out the door. That ship has sailed, caught on fire, and crashed on the rocks. Thank you. Dada. Bye-bye, Dada. Bye-bye. I'm gonna be running around looking for it. I'm gonna find a shiny Phantom before I find a shiny Trevenant. Wait. No way. Oh my goodness. I don't know what to think. I literally just called us. I'm going to find a shiny Phantom before I find it. Look, lo and behold, shiny Phantom with an outbreak. Mission failed successfully? Is that what this is? Okay, so he has wood hammer. Okay, good to know. Because I will say, maybe I'll false swipe it. No, 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 no. We do not want to false swipe it. But I do want it in a Premier Ball because I think it'd be the most fitting. Force Curse. I don't even know what that. I am equally happy and upset. And I don't know how to feel. How much time left do I have on my sandwich? 18 minutes. Okay. You know what I'm going to do? Maybe go down to Area 0 or something. Let's go to the 0 gate. Maybe we'll be able to find something kind of neat. I think number 4 is where the like Fluttermanes and other ghostly like Pokemon are, I think. I may be wrong. Maybe wrong about all of this. Oh, Fluttermane, Fluttermane, Fluttermane. Oh, lots of Fluttermane. Lots of Fluttermanes. Okay, hi. Hello, Fluttermanes. Boy, howdy. It's like, hey, man, maybe we'll hunt here next. Jeez Louise. There we go. Like, interest. Bang! Right there. Hello, hi. Spawning it. Oh, there's another one. Wait. No way!